It is market day, so I am rounding up all the things to take and set up this morning at the market at my table before the market starts, and I'm going to take you along with me for that. So I've got everything here behind me, plushies, hats and display stands, and then I have another display stand. I have some mannequin heads for some hats, and then like my signs and all that, and my silicone beaded accessories and items there. That's what we're working with. So I will take you along and we're going to go set up and have a market. So I am just loading up my vehicle now with all of the things I just showed you, and I will show you all the stuff at the end that I'm taking to the market this morning. Unfortunately, I did not get as much content recorded today at the market, just based on having a little one who wasn't feeling the greatest. So once the market started, it was pretty busy throughout, and I didn't get much content after that, but I share with you at the end of this video how it went. All right, the vehicle's all loaded up. Let's get to the market and set up. So I bought these wire frame grid display to use, and so far I'm absolutely loving it. You have so many options. You basically build it however you'd like it, and I played around with it a little bit to determine which way I wanted to put it together to display my plushies and little snugglers that are a little bit flatter style the best. So I opted for a more vertical style display, and it worked out perfectly. I used these little S hooks with clips to attach to the back of my snugglers and then clip onto a piece of the wire frame so that they can hang off, and then I just unclip them as people are interested in either looking at them or purchasing them. And it just allows me to display a lot of items in a great way that's up vertical, which means more space, and I will link those down below for you, both the hooks as well as these grid style wireframes. So if you're interested in looking at these and purchasing them for yourself for a market, you have the links below. I'm also super grateful and thankful that one of my older daughters here is helping me out. She was going to be working the school table here today. So I was able to snag her for a little bit before she was needed there to help me set up, while my hubby had my 2 little ones, so I could go and get as much setup done as quickly as possible, and then I would swing over and grab them very quickly to bring back because he had to work today. So I was definitely double dutying today with having my young ones with me while also doing a market, but I absolutely love it and I love spending time with them. So they like to join me on things like this anyway. So yeah, I basically just went as quick as I could to get set up. And as I was setting up, I actually quickly realized that I had a lot more items that I didn't quite have the space to display. You don't want it to look too cluttered. You want to be able to display things and it to look cohesive and nice and laid out, full but not too crowded. So I was definitely hoping that I could snag a second table if possible. Otherwise, I was going to just have to limit what I was putting out for the day. So I was able to snag a second table, thankfully, for someone right across from me that did not show up, which worked out not as great as side by side, but I know next time to definitely get that second table. So I was able to spread things out a little bit more and showcase pretty much everything that I wanted to put out. You'll see here, I do show you a quick clip of both tables set up. You can see things are laid out a little bit better, not too crowded, and I'm very happy with the layout and overall quite happy with the turnout of the market, and I can't wait for my next market. Let me know in the comments what you would be interested in knowing when it comes to markets, any questions I can answer, and I will be happy to answer those for you. And as always, make sure that you like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel to make sure that you stay up to date on all the upcoming videos that I put out. Happy crocheting!